Premier Comrade Mielikov, Comrade Agents, thank you for coming. Here's what we know so far. 10 years ago, the United States government covered up an invasion by an alien race known as Furons. Their primary agent was this Furon, Cryptosporidium 137. Dangerous, unpredictable, and now deceased.
So, what has been problem?
The problem, Comrade, is that Furons can clone themselves and pose convincingly as human. And they've used these abilities to put Cryptosporidium 138 into the White House.
And the American people are not noticing?
Right. Pull the other one. Even worse, this new crypto clone contains pure Furon DNA harvested from human brains by Orthopox 13, mastermind of the invasion. He also bears a mysterious new mutation referred to only as the package. These aliens pose a dire threat to the Soviet Union, comrades. And so, must be destroyed. As we speak, President Crypto is in Bay City attending a youth cultural festival.
And Orthopox?
Conducting experiments in the Furon mothership. Savages. Degenerates. There's only one way to deal with such men. Revolution.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Greetings, comrade. Mother Russia sends her regards. You expect me to beg, human? No, little Furon. I expect you to die. Mine's big.
Come in, Crypto! Are you receiving? The mothership has been destroyed! You must come to my aid immediately! Follow the distress beacon to my location! These KGB agents are trying to fricassee my motherboard! Hurry up!
What the?
Crypto! The mothership has somehow been destroyed! And I've been blown to smithereens! Luckily, I was able to download a copy of my exquisite mind into this holopox unit just before the ship exploded.
Gee, that is lucky. Virtual pox, huh? Kinda constricting, ain't it?
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
I need to bring in some big guns. Know where I can get my hands on some...
I did manage to jettison some data cores before the mothership was hit. You might be able to recover some weapons from them, if you can find any. But it certainly won't be easy.
Okay, so, where are the data cores?
That's just it! They could have entered the atmosphere at any time, in any place, and therefore landed anywhere on the planet. I've managed to locate only one. It was ejected after my holopox unit, so it landed quite nearby.
What's a data core?
You never studied, did you? A data core is a device used for storing weapons or other Furon technology. The outer casing is extremely dense and should have easily survived the fall to Earth. The only real trick will be finding them.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but scout the area and find that data core.
Just like in dreaming. What? Yeah? Well... Think we cannot do this in Soviet Union?
Those Soviets are going to be a bigger headache than I thought. Crypto, come and see me when you're finished. Whatever it is you're doing, I may have a plan.
Look at me! First Russian to fly! I am Soviet hero! Make no sudden move! What? Try to be shooting here! Decadent capitalist wizard! Well, it's better than Aeroflot. Try not to worry, stupid American alien. Ouch! All empty, eh?
Well, that wasn't a complete disaster. Now get back here. We have much to discuss. And by discuss, I mean I have your new orders.
I don't understand it. We blew that alien spacecraft out of the sky, and yet the shriveled geriatric one somehow survived. These Jopas must be harder to kill than we thought.
I spit on them. Pah!
Nonetheless, inform the Kremlin we shall proceed with the operation as planned. Tell them we need as much Revelade as they can ship, as quickly as they can ship it.
Da, Agent Orenchov.
And our American distributor?
He suspects nothing. In fact, he seemed quite enthusiastic about the whole idea. He thinks he'll be spreading revolution in a paper cup.
And so he will. But not, I think, the sort he expects. Idealists.
I spit on them. Pah!
Stalin, he understood. Ideas may start revolutions, but guns and gulags finish them. Well, no matter. Soon the citizens of Bay City will be embarking on a very bad trip.
Jeez, Pox, my head's still spinning. What the hell's going on around here? Why are those Ruskies gunning for us?
Frankly, I'm more concerned with how the KGB managed such a successful twin strike. They're not usually so organized. We need to find them, Crypto, before they spring any more surprises.
Okay, so what? I just start knocking on doors and doing the slice and dice?
You do not! The KGB are hardly likely to hang around if you just start indiscriminately blowing away humans.
Yeah, well, I was just brainstorming.
Well, stop! I've done a little research in the criminal files of the local constabulary. Apparently, there's one informant in Bay City who always knows what's going down on the streets. They call him the Freak.
The Freak, huh? Yeah, I've heard about him. Cat's got connections all over town. He's kind of a burnout, though. From what I hear, he doesn't even need drugs anymore. He lives in his own personal mental lava lamp. But if any of those stinky monkeys knows what the KGB are up to, I bet he does.
And I suggest you locate him and find out what he knows.
Okay, run this by me one more time.
Focus, Crypto! Our very survival is at stake! Find this freak person, get him to tell you where the KGB are, then we'll see just how much they like surprises.
All right, enough chit-chat. I'm off to find her little hippie friend, the freak.
What?
Man, that was so real.
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
All clear.
Roger that. Stand down!
That freak at the park should be put away for good. If I see that freak down at the park, I'm gonna make him cut his hair and get a real job. Hey, that'd make a great country song.
Man, the freak was right on. Chicks dig the park. Gotta be the mushroom.
If I see that freak down at the park, I'm gonna make him cut his hair and get a real job. Hey, that'd make a great country song.
Oh, who would want to live in the park with an indigent hippie man known as the Freak? Me, that's who!
I wonder where the freak went. Probably up on the hill doing his mountaintop hermit routine. Weirdo.
I am king of the lizards!
Who is it?
Okay, no more shrimp.
Alien.
Don't
Call the Inquirer.
Police headquarters, Officer Johnson.
I'm looking for Mr. Jazz, first name Hugh.
Please call back with an original joke, sir.
Oh.
Whoa. Ow. I knew I should have eaten first. What's...
Hey there, Moondoggy. I'm looking for a dude with his ear to the street. The kids call him the Freak.
You found him, but I'm all tapped out, man. The heat's coming down on me, you know. Try me next week.
Freak, in all your drug-induced visions, I'm sure you've gained much, wisdom.
Hey, I'm just trying to find mi camino, man. No different from you. But I've fried my share of brain cells, that's for sure.
Super. Which is why I seek your, well, for lack of a better word, let's, call it guidance.
Right on, Seeker. What can I do you for?
You're boring the love beads off of me here. Let's talk about something else. Well, what I need is information. What do you know about the Ivans in the cheap suits who crashed our party?
You mean those KGB cats? Yeah, those dudes are straight, all right. They make Jack Lord look like Abby Hoffman. Only they didn't crash, man. They were invited.
Who invited the KGB to harsh our buzz?
From what I hear, it was that cat who leads the commune. I don't know his real name, but he calls himself Coyote Bongwater, which is pretty righteous. Supposedly, he's like this master of tantric meditation and spiritual healing. All I know is cat's got the chicks eating out of his hookah.
So he's catnip to Las Gatas, eh, amigo?
For sure! All the chicks really dig him the most. Up to them, Coyote Bongwater'd be running that commune like a king, which he practically is anyway.
Okay, you piqued my interest. Where do I find Coyote Bongwater?
Well, from what I hear, he's kind of paranoid. He doesn't hang out at the park for long. I heard he's got a pad someplace, but I don't know where. What I do know is he's cutting into my livelihood. Dude's been handing out this new turn on a drink like in a can. He calls it Revelade. Ain't that a bitch? If you want him, that's your in. Find some Revelade and you'll probably find Coyote Bongwater.
What's in this Revelade stuff?
He claims it's like an all-natural elixir that enhances your cosmic awareness or something. Bongwater says it's the first shot in the global revolution against the man.
Great. Like the monkeys aren't revolting enough already. Thanks, freak. I gotta go find Coyote Bongwater. I can't believe I just said that.
What the? Oh, I hope to God nobody saw that.
Come back here, you little...
God, I hate my parents. Decadent bourgeois hedonists. If this bongwater guy thinks he can buy my loyalty by handing out free samples of his homebrewed mind-altering substance on Ashbury Street, then he's right. It's all about the buzz, man.
And next week, we'll start one-on-one Shakti tutoring. I'll be giving each of you private, hands-on instruction in Kriyanish Pati, the highest state of tantric arousal. These sessions can run 10 hours. So eat a good breakfast. That's it for today. Remember, wherever you go, I'll be there. The shine in your Japan, the sparkle in your China.
Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva.
Ah! Goddamn flashbacks.
Guess again, sunshine. Nice little setup. Guns, cheap Russian booze, teenage bra-burning hippie chicks. Phew, man after my own heart, if I had one.
Then join us. We're about to free the people of this city. Soon they'll see the truth and embrace our beautiful new utopia. The Bay City Super-Organic Communal Collective and Compost Farm. Are you with us, man?
Am I with you? Dude, you're bogarting the brain stems. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Yeah. Kill me?
Run along, comrade. My men can handle this.
Pacifists. What a crunk.
Perimeter breached! Get Bongwater out of here! Hurry! Bongwater is being in danger! Get him out of here, now!
Prepare to dying! Shooting! Firing! Attacking!
Ooh, little green toddler! What's going on? I will kick your ass! My God, it was full of stars.
How's it hanging, freak? Listen, I need a little more info.
All right, but hurry it up, will ya? You're making me nervous.
Here's the thing. I found Bongwater, but he got away before I could ice him.
Whoa. I don't know, man. You didn't tell me you were gonna get violent.
You didn't ask. Smart hippie.
Okay. Maybe I've heard some things. He's gone underground and come up with a new plan to distribute his revelade.
Okay, so where's Bongwater hiding?
Nobody knows, man. He just sends his goons out to spread the revelade. Sneaky, huh?
Just like a snake hiding in the grass. But he can't hide forever. I got a couple of pretty good weed whackers of my own. Great. What's that wacko up to now?
Get this, somehow he got his hands on a whole bunch of blimps.
Blimps? What's he gonna do? Start a tire company?
It's not what's on the outside, man. It's what's on the inside. Gas. He's gonna gas the whole city with revelade.
Wow, that's so wild it might just work. All right, hit me again with the part about Bongwater's blimps.
What?
Bongwater, he has blimps full of revelade.
He does? Far out.
No, you're the one who said so. You just said he's gonna cover Bay City in revelade gas.
Oh, really? I said that?
Focus, freak. Does he or doesn't he?
Does who what?
Does Bongwater have revelade blimps preparing to attack Bay City?
Bongwater has revelade blimps preparing to attack Bay City?
See, kids, this is why you shouldn't do drugs. Well, I'll tell you this, Bongwater's been drinking his own revelade if he thinks his scheme's gonna work.
Whatever. Hey, you coming to Jade's party?
What? No, I'm gonna blow up Bongwater's blimps full of revelade. Didn't you hear me?
Easy, man. Mellow out.
What am I doing talking to this creep? Pox, we got a situation here. Bongwater must be drinking his own product. The freak says he's planning to fumigate Bay City with giant blimps full of revelade gas.
Great galaxies! That's so moronic it just might work!
So let's get flying, huh? I'm itching for some serious payback.
Not so fast, my ultra-violent minion. My scan of the engine core has revealed some critical damage.
Ah, crap.
The good news is ancient Furon landing beacons were left here eons ago during the war with the Martians. If you can find and activate one of those beacons, you'll be able to summon your saucer.
Neat trick. And then, I kick a little monkey ass.
Amuse thy languid Furon god, zap my idol with bolts of electricity. Attend the holy syllables of the great Archvoodle. landing zone activated.
Good work getting the saucer here, Crypto!
No sweat. It needs to be aired out every 5,000 parsecs or so.
It appears the saucer took a hit. Or 12, on the way here.
No, don't say it.
I'm afraid we can't possibly take off until the engine is repaired.
Ah, man.
Luckily, I've detected more data calls from the mothership nearby, containing repair parts you can use to get the saucer up and flying. Once you're in the air, you can blow up blimps to your heart's content.
Gotcha. I'll snatch up those repair pods and swing back to the saucer. Oh, yeah. It's payback time.
What's the buzz? Tell me. What's the happening? Just another tectonic break.
Give me my gravity back! Drop the space! What is
Hey, does that belong to you? I didn't think so. Is that yours? Then put it back.
You alright, man?
Well, what do we have here? Bay City Police.
They want the
to the music! Sarge, we got us a thief here! I don't get high, thank you.
Cammy, Pinky!
Oh.
How about a long, strange trip to San Quentin? That's not your property.
Right on. Time to boogie.
Just in time, Crypto! Bombwater has launched his blimps at the city! You must stop them from polluting the air with Revelade! Here we go, Crypto! The blimps have entered the city! Oh, it's on! I'll be monitoring the level of Revelade in the atmosphere, but you better destroy those blimps quickly, Crypto, because if the Revelade level reaches 100% saturation, our Bay City brain farm will be turned into a useless den of unnoted... motivated degenerates sitting in front of their TV screens twiddling their thumbs. infernal blimps! Phase in the atmosphere is at 50% revelate saturation. Pop those blimps, baby! Another squadron of blimps is closing on your position. Oh, I can't watch. They thought Brutal I have no eyes. We need to take out the supplier. Go talk to the freak and find out where Bongwater's hiding.
Somebody there?
Oh, the hippie freak I've ever seen!
What? Huh? I didn't know. Whoa.
Gee!
Whoa.
Drop it, man! What? Die!
Whoa.
Crap!
Huh?
Down!
Smart.
What the?
Whoa! This ain't the mashed potato! Come on, and take him!
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
We got him!
10-4, all units stand down!
What's the buzz? Tell me. What's the happening?
Look what crawled.
You alright, man?
Just tell me where Bongwater is so I can whack him and get back to making hot monkey love. When you're packing a new Ferrari, you don't want it gathering dust in the garage. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. And Bongwater? What can I say, man? Nobody's seen the dude. Well, nobody except Prudence, I guess.
Who's Prudence? His insurance broker?
Ah, dear Prudence. No, she's Bongwater's new protege. Kind of a revolutionista in training. Anybody knows where Bongwater's at? It'd be Prudence.
He sounds like a real firecracker. Maybe I should introduce myself. All right, I'm off to introduce myself to Prudence, see if I can convince her to give up Bongwater.
I weren't a pacifist, I'd kick her stuck-up rich girl ass! That Prudence thinks she owns the park now that she's Bongwater's old lady. Bitch!
Brothers and sisters, children of the revolution, this is the dawning of the age of aquariums. My name is Prudence Kane. Like me, many of you joined the American Liberation Front as a way of getting back at your rich suburban parents for subjecting you to an adolescence of obscene luxury.
Look, Princess, we ain't here for the opening act. Where's Coyote Bongwater?
Sadly, our leader, Coyote Bongwater, cannot be with us today because he is setting in motion a grand design to transform this entire city into a countercultural utopia. Bay City is about to become one big, happy commune. Suck on that, Daddy.
All right, so what's Bongwater up to this time?
So how can Coyote Bongwater possibly free the minds of a whole city the same way he freed our minds with Revelade?
How did I know that was coming? Revelade sounds yummy to the tummy. So, where do I get me some?
That's the best part! Our brothers and sisters are about to deliver the final batch of Revelade to our leader, Coyote Bongwater! He's gonna pour it into the bay! Soon the masses are gonna be begging us to lead them in revolution!
Those Revelade trucks could be a serious pain in my ass, and I haven't blown anything up for at least 10 minutes.
Much like a figurative transform. There's more to this than meets the eye. This revelation isn't a coincidence. It's an attack! Take out those trucks immediately!
Wait a minute, you're not Richard Nixon.
Target acquired. Hey! Thing on! This thing on!
Excellent work taking out those trucks. Now, by analyzing their route, I determined that their destination was the old fort on the hill. All water must be over there somewhere.
You're the king and I! This down. This thing on. This down. This thing on.
Chakra points.
The Guru has gone into the fort. You must find another way in.
This does.
I swore I heard Bongwater chanting in the... A good villain always has an underground lair. On a totally unrelated subject, I wonder where Coyote Bongwater's living these days. Could have sworn I heard...
Wow.
This doesn't really fuck me.
Whoa. I wonder what this does.
A good villain always has an underground lair. On a totally unrelated subject, I wonder where Coyote Bongwater's living these days.
Now. Target acquired.
What I need is a Joan and Joni stand.
This thing on.
GI by dollar. Is that too much to ask? This thing on! Get down! Give me my...
Stoner. I've got, like, no...
You ever heard of collateral damage?
I wonder what this does.
Crypto! Take out that psychedelic sociopath and save the hippies of Bay City for our experiments!
Right on. Now's my chance to nail that sleazy weasel once and for all. Revolution is coming, man! Get easy. Everything's cool. Part of the solution, part of the problem. You're part of the problem.
Okay.
Agent Orangeoff, come in. I failed. You'll have to start the revolution without me.
Yet.
Yet? But...
Bay City is useless to us now. I mean, have you seen these people? They make the students in Prague look like a meeting of the Politburo. We shall destroy this degenerate city and return to the Soviet Union with the spacecraft fragments we have managed to retrieve.
But what about freeing America from the tyranny of capitalist consumerism?
Do not despair, comrade. The party will long remember your efforts to cripple your decadent nation. You shall not have died in vain, or in Jolalt.
But... no! No! I wanted to save America, not destroy it! God! have I done?
Excuse me. Sometimes it's kinder just to put 'em down.
Sneaky Soviets! But where would they have gotten the technology to develop a chemical that destroys Furon DNA? How would they even think of such a thing? Crypto, come and see me when you're ready. It's scheming.